Well, this one's a little bit interesting. I've managed to do something I never thought I'd do. I've managed to keep this channel going for 2 years, which is honestly insane. I started off in my bedroom with my old computer screen in the background, finally bought a green screen, which turned into, well, this. This was awesome because it was like a revamp of the channel to give it some production value. Then, of course, we had quick news, which I love doing, but then we also finally got to this. Finally, the channel was in 4K with some real production value. It looked good and things were really looking forward. Eventually, the background changed to this, what it is right now, and this is where we're going to go moving forward. But in this video, how about we look back? Let's have a look back at 2 years of Huntman Productions, the gameplay videos, quick news, and of course, the flagship series. This is Games to You. So, Huntman Productions started off as an idea many years ago, as a way of me just talking about my passion of video games. I wanted to do kind of video essays along with previews and reviews, but that very quickly changed to the gaming news and deep dives into certain gaming topics. Of course, the way we started, it wasn't quite as planned. In fact, the first 2 videos took a couple of months to write and well, they turned out okay, but, well, take a look at this.
Way back in 2013, Sony released the PlayStation 4, and in the years since, they've seen sales for the console skyrocket to, as of July 2018, more than 82 million units. These unbelievable sales figures can be due to many factors, but one major reason has to be the list of incredible exclusive first-party games that they pumped out through the last 5 years.
Yeah, I started with the exclusives, which worked great for PlayStation, but I very quickly realised that Xbox was just a bazillion Forza games, and well, that didn't go well at all. I then had this crazy idea. What if I got a camera? No lights, nothing like that, no microphone, but a camera nonetheless, and put this mug on the screen. To put it bluntly, that went really unbelievably badly. Honestly, whoever went through and watched those really old, early videos, I truly apologise, but you truly are a hero putting up with it because, wow, it was bad. And how about I show you a quick montage of these? On the 19th of March, Google showed off the future of gaming with Stadia at GDC. Days Gone is due to be released on the 26th of April, developed by one of Sony's lesser known studios, Sony Bend. Throughout the years, we've been treated to a host of great Star Wars games. Please like, comment and subscribe for more about the games industry. I'm Jack and this has been Games to You. I'm Jack and this has been Games to You. God damn it, that was awful. But then I did something I named Project Big, a video I always wanted to do, the first true video essay on the channel, and wow, was I proud of it. I moved up to 1080p, wrote a near 40-minute video, and looked insanely sweaty in the video because I recorded it in the middle of a goddamn heatwave. This was huge for the channel because not only was it a jump in quality of content, but it was also when I jumped to 1080p for every video, and wow, did it make a difference. It also couldn't have come at a better time because right afterwards was E3 2019. This is the most fun I had making videos because E3 is like a second Christmas, and it was basically just an excuse to stay up and watch every press conference, and honestly, I think it all turned out pretty well. Finally, after this, we got into what I like to call the preview summer. Basically, I thought it would be a great idea to preview the biggest games coming out on PS4 and Xbox One. And while I will admit I got a couple ever so slightly wrong. Firstly, I never actually played Death Stranding, and Avengers turned out to be slightly terrible. Then I got the big one, ever so slightly wrong, but in my defense, everyone did, because Cyberpunk came out and was just simply broken. This was about the time where I thought it would be pretty awesome to make quick news. This was great, but wow, it takes a long time to make a video every week about the gaming news, because getting the script ready and the footage together, it takes a whole day in itself, not to mention recording and editing. So I'm announcing now that quick news is officially dead. But it gave us some amazing moments. So here's a montage of me just simply embarrassing myself. Okay, so I guess it's time for some quick news. It's that time again, time for some quick news. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious quick news. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck quick news? News team, assemble! It's time for quick news. To infinity and quick news! You see, there's this thing about quick news. 60% of the time, it works. Every time. Oh wow, I've only got one thing to say to you. And that's quick. And I cannot stress this enough. News. The hills are alive with the sound of quick news. Oh, I'll miss you, quick news, but we get to the next evolution in Huntman Productions with the hexagon background, which now is a mainstay of games to you. But it did unfortunately debut in a video that was made with an old camcorder and a monitor that was honestly on its way out. Just look at how blue I am in these. It's kind of insane. Now, finally, we get to my first game of the year alongside the game of the decade video, which were filmed on the new camera in glorious 4K. And well, have a look at yourself, the quality difference. This changed everything. Finally, we had some real quality, and in case you haven't been paying attention or you forgot, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order won Game of the Year, and my Game of the Decade was The Last of Us, so congratulations to those, I guess. There was a bit of a lull in the channel at this point, and the world kind of got gripped in a pandemic, so I did a lockdown games video that honestly went better than it ever could have hoped, and even started live streaming my reactions to press conferences in the summer. Also in the summer was arguably my favourite edited video we've done with The Last of Us Part 2 review.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any more. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me.
Of course, then was the piss take video with the console wars and me doing this. Boom, 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 ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-boom, and this. Then we got the music, the slow, sexy music, as they showed us the box for the first time, and well, it looked like a router. Yeah, I put that on the internet for everyone in the world to see, but we finally got to see the PS5 and the start of actual gameplay series with a full playthrough of Miles Morales and the Valhalla series. Some more news for you though. I decided to officially stop my Valhalla playthrough because, quite honestly, Asgard stopped me having fun. And I'm also starting to really feel the same problems I had with Odyssey, with the game having too many fetch quests with nothing interesting happening. So RIP Valhalla, you'll be missed, and fuck the builder.
You gutless worm, slayer of my kin, oath breaker, spirit taker. I didn't build this tower to keep your enemies out. I built it to keep you in.
We also had the start of what should have been an awesome Cyberpunk playthrough, but that series is on hiatus for now until the game is fixed, as on the PS5 I had a couple of crashes and other technical issues, but I'm looking forward to going back possibly in the summer. So apart from the playthroughs, we've also had Miles Morales review and the Game of the Year video. Congratulations to The Last of Us Part 2, by the way, and another piss take video through Cyberpunk's major issues with this monologue that I'm actually kind of proud of. This is a bug that we've never seen before, and for good reason. I can't show it properly on YouTube because I can't show genitalia, especially when it's moving around so ferociously that the people wielding such weapons of mass destruction will ultimately be catapulted into low Earth orbit. Well, what a 2 years it's been. The channel has changed a hell of a lot, and that won't stop as we go forward. I now have a proper setup for doing gameplay videos, and the studio is properly set up, meaning the content can keep coming as long as I can physically keep making it. Looking into the future, I have a couple of announcements, starting with The Last of Us playthrough that's currently going on. This will keep going every Monday and Friday until the game is completed, when we will go straight into part 2. So here is a sneak preview of the thumbnail. Away from this, we're going to be starting a new series from next week with a game I've never played before. A Plague Tale Innocence. This is going to be every Wednesday, meaning there'll be 3 videos at least every single week. Along with this, there will still be games to use sporadically when something big happens in the gaming world and when I want to do some reviews or previews. Going further forward, there will be an E3 video essay coming up, a No Man's Sky 5 years later deep dive, and a video I've been planning for just over a year with Days Gone is better than you think. I still of course have plans to play through big games as they come out, including God of War 2 and Hogwarts Legacy, but they might be quite far away depending on when they finally come out. I think this will probably happen next year at this point, but this year we could still get Horizon Forbidden West and maybe even Far Cry 6, but we'll see when they come out. So the main takeaway from this is there'll be plenty of content constantly coming, with The Last of Us on Monday and Friday, A Plague Tale Innocence on Wednesday, and whenever there is a Games to You video, it'll be on a Saturday. I really just want to thank every single one of you for the last 2 years. We've passed 50 subscribers, have a few videos with over 100 views, and I'm loving making every single video. So here's to the next 2 years and beyond. Happy anniversary to Huntman Productions, and I'll see you next time.